Hello everyone, I am Devansh Munir. This is my car rental system program created for D4 task. The goal was to use struct, array, functions, pointers, references. I will briefly explain the each part of my code. At the top you can see I have included a splash script library. This because this will allow me to use tools like reading and writing the text. The car struct. This struct stores all the detail of each car, the ID, model, type, price per day, whether it is available or not. Struct help group related values together into one useful object. The uh, this struct, this customer struct, this struct stores customer information like their name, which car they rented or for, and for how many days. This lets the program track active rentals. Then there are the arrays. I use two arrays, one for cars and one for customers. I also have counters to keep track of how many stored cars and customers there are. This matches the plan I designed earlier. These small helper functions making reading input easier. They show a message using write line and read the input using read line, converting into the correct type if needed. This function searches the car array by ID and return the index if it finds the car. If not, it returns -1. This keeps the check clean and simple later in the code. Okay, this function receives yeah this function receives a pointer to car struct and updates its validity. Using a pointer here shows a direct modification of the struct through memory. This function prints out the car. This function prints out the car details. If the user wants only available car, it filters out the list. It loops through the array and displays each car information using right line. In this function, the user enters their name, chooses a car, and selects the number of days. I check if the ID is valid and if the car is available. Then I update the car using reference, calculate total cost, and store a customer record. When returning when returning a car, I look up the customer by name and finding the matching car and using a pointer to make it as available. Then I use Then I remove the customer record by shifting the array. This function this function allows searching by car ID or by part of a model name. It uses loops and string matching to display all the cars that matches the search criteria. Yeah, here I use a simple nested loop to sort the cars from lowest to highest daily price. This shows array manipulation without using advanced libraries. I load a set of hard-coded cars into the array at the start of the program. This gives the user something to interact with immediately. The menu uses a while loop and a switch statement. It runs until the user chooses to quit, or each option calls the appropriate function to perform an action. And the main in the main, I load the initial cars and then start the menu. This keeps the program organized and makes it easy to flow. This program brings together all the required criteria and follow all the structure I created. So yes, this was all about my car rental program. Thank you.